Maybe one morning I'll wake to your voice, stirring me gently and I'll look in your eyes. I'll tell you all about the dream that I had, where you left in the morning with your keys in your hand. Started your car and drove off into the day. As I slept it away, I was in between jobs and I liked it that way. Jenny, come home to me. You got to the city at 7:45. It was then you old throne that you built and you bombed. Down to the ground it was a terrible sight, and you wondered why nobody called in the night. You called up Caron from accounting and made some plans for the day. You and me up for breakfast and maybe try to catch some sails. Jenny, come home. And when you opened the door, you saw a pair of shoes you'd never seen before. You came upstairs and we were scrambling, so she tried to make for the door. I swear you packed all your things and were gone before she. Jenny, come home. We had a big idea about getting money and getting out of here. We were wide-eyed dreamers of wealth. We were getting tired of killing time, filling up our heads with cheap wine. Jerry had a van so we could make our escape. He would say, boys, time has come to live among the privileged ones. Skip town and split the money up evenly. Lay low till the winter rolled down. He said, and the one old farmer doesn't trust the bank, keeps his money buried out behind his water tank. Told me once when he was out of his mind. Oh, boys, time has come to live among the privileged ones. Jerry had a girl, the only one of us to ever have one lasting, so no questions asked. She'd be the fourth one involved. Her name was Mary Ann, and she was nice enough. Always a cashier, only once in love with Jeremy, the dreamer, and the clerk, who said, boys, time has come to live among the privileged ones. So on that Friday night on which we all agreed, we took our shovels and crept out carefully through the farmyard darker than sin. past the chicken coop and Mary tripped on the answer sirens in the night. And when the phone was raised from the door, a warning short it rang out into the dawn. And we ran away Carol for Jerry's fan. But when we arrived, we were only 3. And while Jerry's grief had gassed to the engine, his words showed us a coward we'd never seen. As he said, boys, our time has come. We've got to save ourselves to live among the privileged ones. And so it seems I will see you once again in my dreams. It's sort of strange. You only want me when I'm trying to leave you behind. Where you always call me you when I'm trying to tell the truth. Where you always call me you when I'm trying to tell the truth. Jesus, she's a good girl, I don't wanna lose. The whisperings in the middle of the morn, liquor rests upon your words, but still in my slow beating heart, I'm not ashamed. Oh, maybe in this rising morning light should be blamed. Where you always make me aware when I'm trying to tell the truth. Where you always make me aware when I'm trying to tell the truth. Jesus, she's a good girl, I don't wanna hurt her. Jesus, she's a good girl, I don't wanna hurt her. Jesus, she's a good girl, I don't wanna hurt her. Jesus, she's a good girl, I don't wanna hurt her. Jesus, she's a good girl, I don't wanna hurt her. Jesus, she's a good girl, I don't wanna hurt her. Jesus, she's a good girl, I don't wanna hurt her now. I don't wanna hurt her now.
You're tuned in to 88.1 KDHX. This is Caron, host of Wax Lyrical, and I'm thrilled to be joined in the studio by Andy Shauf. Andy, welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for paying us a visit today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, your latest album, your latest full-length, Bearer of Bad News. It sort of hit markets in the U.S. in 2015. But as I was digging into the history of the album, it's been a bit of a process. Do you want to? How did you get started first? Just recording the album, and then kind of walk me through how Bearer of Bad News came to be.
Well, it was a lot of demos for a while. I think I started recording for it in about 2010.
There's become like a basement tapes mythology to it now that
Yeah.
it was recorded in your basement in Regina, Saskatchewan.
Yeah, there was there's a lot of extra songs that didn't make it. I demoed for probably 2 years or 3 years before I actually started to make it. And yeah, so there's like 100 songs from the period of my last album before that up until I started recording for Bearer. So there was a lot of songs. Yeah, and then I was on a label in the States and I got dropped from that label, so I started making a record finally, a new one, and it was Bearer.
Ah.
Yeah.
And did you publish it originally in 2012?
Yeah, 2012 we released it in Canada
Okay.
with just on like a friend's label and toured a little bit back then
Yeah.
for it. Yeah.
So it was a good bit of buildup coming into 2015 when it hit U.S. markets, because it almost seemed like an overnight success story from the outside. You know, it's like KEXP's, touting you and KCRW, and you're getting talked about on NPR Music. And so did you feel like it was like a 5-year overnight success story with Bearer of Bad News? What's been the feeling from the inside?
It definitely didn't feel like overnight. It was a lot of, it was a long time. I've been playing these songs for, like 6 years or something.
Oh, wow.
But, yeah, it didn't feel like overnight. We almost didn't do the re-release because we wanted to do it really quick, partner up with an American label and put it out like one more time and see if anything happened. But the process of that just started taking so long. Like, I think we started talking about doing that in 2014 or something.
Oh, okay. So
yeah,
even that piece of the puzzle took a year to get.
Everything takes a long time, but yeah. But I'm glad that we re-released it.
Worth it in the end. You're happy with the critical reception of it?
Yeah, it's nice.
And the looking forward portion, you've signed to Anti now, and you have released Jenny Come Home, which our listeners will have just heard, previously played live in the KDHX studios. And what's next on the horizon for you?
Well, I finished recording a new album, so we're hoping to release it around springtime, sometime in the spring.
What can we expect? What's the tone?
It's a little bit more upbeat. Songs are faster. There's a lot more drumming on it. Yeah.
Well, if it's anything like Jenny Come Home, I'm already hooked. It's a great song. It's
Thanks.
quite the earworm.
Cool, yeah. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, Andy, thank you so much. I'm going to let you on your way, but I really appreciate you dropping by and chatting with us today.
Thanks for having me.